Welcome once again to our today's presentation. And in our today's presentation, we want to be at a position to talk about headache. And ladies and gentlemen, as you all know that headache is a very common presentation or complaint that most of the patients do present with. And therefore, it is very important to then discuss about headache. So let's understand what headache is first in terms of the definition. So headache simply means painful sensation in any part of the head, ranging from sharp to either dull pains. Take note that headache can also occur together with the other symptoms. And that means headache may not just occur in isolation. Take note also that there are about 150 types of headache, but for the sake of our today's presentation, we want to have a look at the 14 types of headache. Now let's go into it very quickly. The first type of headache is referred to as tension headache. And this type of headache is very common. The next type of headache is called the cluster headache. Our third type of headache is called the migraine headache. And migraine is also very common. The next type of headache is called hemicrania, sometimes referred to as hemicrania continua headache. The next type of headache is called the ice pack or ice pick headache. Take note of that particular type of headache since it's a very special type of headache. The ice pick headache. The next type of headache is called the thunderclap headache. Our seventh type of headache is called the sinus headache. The eighth is called the hernial, or sometimes referred to as the hormonal headache. The next type of headache is called the caffeine headache, and caffeine headache is also very common. The 10th type of headache is called exertion headache, and the 11th type of headache is called the hypertension headache, and hypertension headache is also very common. The 12th type of headache is called the rebound headache. The 13th, or what we call the second last type of headache, is called the post-traumatic headache. Now the last but not least type of headache, which is called the 14th type of headache, is called the spinal headache. Now ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, there are a variety of different types of headaches that one may present with. And therefore, to actually assist a client with or presenting with a complaint of headache, it is therefore important to screen and examine this client more conclusively or more comprehensively. Several investigations will be needed to actually confirm or isolate each type of headache from the other. And therefore, this means anytime you suffer headache or you come across any client suffering headache, then the best practice is to refer either yourself or that particular client to the nearby health facility for thorough screening and thorough investigation for proper diagnosis. Now, if you're watching us for the very first time, click on the subscription button and possibly the bell button. For in our next video, we'll then be able to characterize each and every type of the 14 headaches or 14 types of headaches that we've highlighted. Now, until next time, it's goodbye from all of us.